feels good.
Hey! Hey you! Slow down! Hey, slow down! I don't want to write you a ticket for going too fast. You know, that's kind of like indecent exposure. Hi, I'm Officer Friendly, and I'm from the Department of Posture Police and Attitude Adjustment. Today's focus is to feel, look, and do better. Stop yourself from going the wrong direction down a one way to feel good. So, let's go down the right direction. Woo! To feel good. Woo! We must protect and serve with self-care and awareness. So slouching is a crime to better health, and so, hey, follow the rules. All right, I know. Nobody likes to be told what to do. So tell yourself what to do. And tell yourself with love, and tell yourself, hey, breathe and feel. Choose love over drama, right? Choose peace over drama. Choose joy over drama. You're worth it. All right, so this is how we're going to protect and serve ourselves today. We're going to work on our posture and our attitude adjustments. Woohoo! So feel like dancing. There's no crime in that. All right. So we're just going to do some gentle yoga today to help our posture. So just look at this. When I do this, do I look healthy? Do I look happy? Do I look healthy? So, no. So you want to stand nice and tall. Expand your spine, your breath, your mind, your heart's energy. And breathe. And we're just going to have some patience. Inhale, reach on up. And exhale to your heart. And take a few breaths here. So stop chasing and catch your breath. Be on the lookout to expand your energy. Alright, so all we're doing here is not trying to be perfect, but trying to do better, feel better, doing the best you can. Inhale, reach on up, and then exhale, reach behind you, interlacing your fingers behind you. Lift your hands. Woo! Feels good. And go ahead and look at your feet. Are your feet parallel? You feel grounded? Feel safe? You feel protected? Let's go ahead and fold. And I feel things opening up already. And inhale, roll on up. So every day, it's like a foot or a fingerprint, doesn't matter. Fingerprint. No two fingerprints are the same. And so no 2 days are the same. So we can do the same thing over and over again, but you get different results. Some days you can hear, some days you really actually listen. So listen to yourself, listen to your breath and how you feel. So if there's a posture that's giving you sharp pain, back off, you're going too far. If you're not feeling uncomfortable, you want to confront the uncomfortable. Because if you're not confronting it, you're not pushing yourself, challenging yourself to feel better and do the best you can today. So, confront the uncomfortable. You got this. Inhale, reach up. And then we're just going to take our elbows down towards our waist and our hands are shoulder level. And just feel this. Feel open. Breathe as deep as you can. We're on a mission to rescue your posture. Now bring your hands elbow level. Breathe. Breathe joy. So it's a choice, right? You have it within you. We all do, right? It's just, do you choose to feel it, to breathe it, to be it? And then reach straight out, shoulder level, shoulders down though. And I want to thank you for your bravery. And bravery is the action in the face of fear. Sometimes we fear feeling good because we know how to feel bad. That's easy. But challenging yourself to feel good and taking that control of your breath, allowing yourself to be more flexible, to connect to your strength and share that. Share it with the world. All right, and release. Inhale, reach on up into your heart, feeling nice and tall. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. And you can bend your knees here if you need to. So just know that if you can't go as deep as I can in a posture, it's not about what I can do, it's about what you can do. And that there's no shame in your game. If you need help, ask for help. Like you need a chair, or you need a block, or you just need a furry kitty to pet, whatever it is. All right, work your way on down to the floor, and we'll come on down onto your forearms. And here, on your forearms, bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Feel that. Feel that stretch. You can feel it all the way in your belly button, towards your hips. Now push your shoulder blades down, pull with your elbows, and we're in this nice posture called Sphinx. And we're opening up. And I always like to say, when we open up, things get better. It's when we build these blocks that we think are protecting ourselves and not allowing ourselves to change, that we're not allowing ourselves to be curious. That things can get better and better and better. Show me how it gets better and better and better. Show me. And that, by saying show me, is saying I trust. I trust myself, I trust the universe, that it will happen, right? I'm asking for it. All right, and release. Up on your knees, up on your hands, and take your right arm up, hello, and take it over to the right. And we're take deep breaths here. Breaths of love, joy, peace, gratitude, you name it. And let go. Bring the left arm up. And twist. And pushing into the floor. And know that you're on the right path to your self-awareness, your self-care, your self-love. And yesterday I had a stressful day. I was pretty nervous about some decisions I made. and how people were going to react to them, and woo. So, but I had a great day, but it was how I chose to deal with it, right? Like, a lot of great things happened yesterday, and if I just kept believing that things were going to be crap, they would be crappy, right? And if I believed that things were going to work out for the better, might learn some lessons on the way, everything's going to be okay. So I'm just having to learn to really trust myself and my decisions that I choose. And even if they might be the wrong decision, at least I did the best I thought I could at the time. And there's always things to learn. So I'm not afraid to learn. I actually love learning. Some days, give me a break though. All right, so back into table. I want you to just play with your shoulder blades where you're pushing the shoulder blades together and away. So all I'm doing, I'm not even playing with the hips, I'm just playing with the shoulder blades. And now I'm gonna get the hips into it. I'm gonna lift the head and tail up into cow, shoulder blades together, and then push away, shoulder tips. We're pushing away from each other into cat, exhaling. So appreciating what I have right now, because you never know, it might be gone tomorrow. Right? So appreciate what you have today. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. All right, so I'm going to step back with the right leg and step back with the left leg into plank. Sometimes the decisions I make are not just for me, because, you know, I'm not trying to be selfish. I'm trying to actually think about others and how I can help others be, I mean, obviously, what am I doing right now? Showing you how I heal myself so you can learn to heal yourself, and then we can heal each other together. And by saying healing, it does not say you're broken. Healing means you want to change for the better. All right, so what I'm saying is I'm making decisions for myself that I think that will help protect other people and their health and happiness. So we got to take action, and that's takes courage, right? And you have to know your self-worth. And sometimes we lose that self-worth, but not today, everybody, because we're feeling it and it's real. All right, go ahead and lower all the way down the best you can. Woo! And you're going to take the right arm out to the side. So just taking your right arm out. I like to call this arm pigeon. You're just going to roll to your right hip. So right arm straight out, roll to your right hip. And breathe. So one breath, this posture, this might be the best you have. And then the next breath, you might be able to go a little deeper, maybe even bringing that top knee up. Left hand behind you or left hand up. What works for you? And release it. Slowly. Like I said, slow down. So sometimes when we think we're doing something wrong, we try to fix it as fast as we can instead of being patient and letting your love unfold. Now we're just going to switch sides. Whew. Letting the love unfold with your breath. Just being on the lookout, being aware, and stake out on your breath. And release. Woo! All right, back to your belly. Back to your forearms. I'm gonna have you push up onto your knees. So I'm interlacing my fingers and I'm gonna push back into dolphin. So even if it's just, you stay on your knees, that's what works for you, works for me. What works for you, works for me. Wait. What works for me, works for me. What works for you, works for you. So let go of any critical judgment. Because when we judge critically, we're also trying to control instead of love. So choose love over drama. Choose peace over drama. Breathe in peace. Push back with your forearms. And release. So I'm going to walk my feet back again. I'm going to do a forearm plank, side plank. So I'm on the left arm. I'm lifting the hips. So you can even start from the ground where you're on your left forearm and you push your hips up. So let your breath rescue you. Feel good, look good, do good. And release. Let's switch sides, take your time. Let your love unfold. Just breathing, I am worthy. And release. Sometimes we do bad things because we think they feel good. Find a balance in that. All right, so sometimes here's an example, eating junk food. So I'm going to move on up to my hand so you can be up on my left, I'm up on my left hand, left knee, and I can balance here. See how that feels for you? Or maybe you want to straighten the legs. You can even bring the top leg in front. So like junk food, all food's a gift, right? But you have to find a balance. Even if it's soda pop. You can't drink pop all day. Drink some water. Drink fresh, or eat fresh food, and fresh vegetables and fruit. All right, and switch sides. Taking your time, set yourself up. Slow your breath down. And release. All right. Pushing back to child. Breathe slowly. Slow it down. Slow it down. Take time for yourself. Just trying to slow down instead of always being so busy. That's one thing I noticed even during COVID. I was always saying, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy, and I realized it was me. It wasn't my life before COVID, my life during COVID, my life after. I'm waiting for the after. But go ahead and let's go into camel where you can support your lower back and reach back. I have my toes tucked right here. that I have to be aware of my choices, and I have to take time to slow down so I don't miss the beauty that life has to offer on this journey today. Allow myself to listen. Allow myself to appreciate. So untucking the toes, you can still support your lower back or reach for your heels. And release. Let's go back to child, knees wide. Take your left arm under for a twist. And release. So I just had this thought, when there's something in your life that you don't love it anyway, and that'll push it on away. That's not going to keep it because it's not vibing the same. If there's something that's a lower energy, you put love on it, it's going to push it on away. So just maybe you hear that today. Hopefully you can understand it and in a different light. So switching sides. And release. So let's push back to down dog, and an alternative to that, with just a modification, is just reach out, take your forehead to the floor, lift your elbows. This is puppy. Or you can push back to a great big down dog. Trying to find equal balance between your hands and your feet. Straighten your spine, get your neck in line with your spine, that your ears are between your arms. And it doesn't matter if your heels touch the floor. See if you can straighten your knees, but you might need to bend your knees. If your tail is tucked under like a bad dog, push that tail up. You can bend your knees and breathe, and then see if you can start straightening your knees. Want that tail up like a good dog. Now I'd like to take warrior, and there's a couple ways we can do that. Taking the right leg up. The modification is just to be on the left knee and reach up here. That's a good way to go. Oh, hey, what do you say? My partner in crime. All right, my partner in protecting and serving. All right, so I'm going into warrior. I planted that back foot at an angle. I've brought the right knee over the ankle, and I'm just reaching up here. Just doing the best I can and being happy with that. So if you choose to feel guilt or shame, jealousy, oh goodness, what is there? Worrying, being fearful, you're choosing it. So you can choose happiness and joy and gratitude, to be more courageous. And release. Back to down dog. Nice to see you, Desi. You're on the right path, Desi, to self-care. Left leg up. Appreciate what you have right now. This posture, your breath, your life, this day, this moment. Appreciating your home. And taking warrior left hand or left foot between your hands, and then work your way up, taking your time. Slow down, slow your roll. And release, back to down dog. And then I'm just sliding to plank, back to down dog, plank, to up dog. Pushing the shoulders back so I can keep my knees on the floor or lift my knees. What's right for me today? What's right for me right now? Be aware with your breath. And release. Push back to child. And release back to down dog. And we're going to do another warrior, just right leg up. Right foot between your hands. Remember that you can be on the knee. You can just interlace the fingers behind you and lift. And release. Plank. Down dog. Left leg up. Warrior. Working your way to interlace your fingers behind you. Stick with your breath. Let's go on the right way, on a one-way. Finding harmony. Connecting to your grace. And release. High plank. And we'll lower all the way down with grace. Just bending the elbows straight back. And my hands are just next to my chest. My knees are wide, my big toes are together. And I'm just gonna lift up here, trying to touch the back of my head to my toes. Reaching with the breath. Doing the best I can without judgment, just with love. And release, pushing back to child. Busy. Back to table. Back to down dog. Right leg up, bend your right knee, roll your right hip open. And bring the right foot through again. And work your way up. Warrior. Straighten your right leg. You can take your hands to your hips, forward fold. Head to knee. You can do this on your knee. Try not to grip with your toes. Trust yourself, love yourself, choose love, choose trust. All right, and then with straight legs, or just come on up, we're going to open up and reach back to the left. So even on the knee, you can just reach back here. And release. High plank, down dog, left leg up, bend the left knee, roll the left hip open. Your breath is love, let the love unfold. Allow yourself to expand your energy, that love transcends all space and time. And release. Warrior one. Slow your roll. Feel grounded. I am safe. I am protected. Straighten your leg and reach forward, head to knee. And then inhale up and open up, reach back. And release. All right, so turning the left foot in, so we have both feet turned in. Interlace your fingers behind you. And sometimes we have to choose distance over disrespect, right? Sometimes drama will try to draw you in, but instead of disrespecting yourself or anyone else, you have to distance yourself. But let's expand our energy with love. Interlacing your fingers behind you, lift your hands and forward fold. choosing peace over drama. Inhale, come on up. All right, and release, straddle and open, arch to one side. Being patient and staying focused. And switch sides. And release. All right, just pivoting your feet back together, taking your time. All right, yay. Woo, boy, time flew by. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. I want to come on down one more time to your belly. Interlacing your fingers behind you. Lift everything. And let it go. Roll to your back. And work your way to bridge. So remember, when we go from one posture to the other, it's not how fast you can go into one posture into the other. It's about slowing down and feeling the changes and being aware. Because when we are just going so fast, there's so much that we can miss. And so just appreciating what you have and how you have the ability to transform. How you have the ability to transform any negativity into positivity. That it takes work, but you have the strength and flexibility to do it. Because you trust yourself, you love yourself. Because you are worthy. And lower down. And you can support yourself or do fish if you'd like to do supported fish. If you have, look, I have blocks. You can use pillows. You can take them underneath you and just allow yourself to open up here. I even have a ball I could put under my heart. You could even roll up a towel and place it underneath your spine and just allowing your shoulders to drop back. And just breathing here, I am safe, I am protected. And I serve myself. And I serve our community, our world, to make it a better place. I make myself better, I better this world. I allow others to help me because I am worthy. And I pay it forward when I can. I I'm relaxed, but energetic. I'm doing the best I can. And when I choose self-awareness and I catch myself going down the wrong way on a one-way to happiness, I can turn myself around and it's actually better to expose your heart, to expose your love, than to allow negativity to get you through your day. Choose to be more positive by what you think, what you say, what you do, what you feel. Today is a great day to live, a great day to celebrate. And celebrate your accomplishments and your baby steps and your progress. And if you're allowing yourself to feel bad, you're not really allowing yourself to be present and live in your love. Baby steps, giant breaths. Appreciate everything. And when you're ready, if you propped yourself up, I'm going to have you just grab your head, lift your head, bring your knees towards you, and maybe grab one leg or two legs and you're just going to pull them towards you, giving yourself a hug. And then you can kick your feet away and pull yourself on up. Into your heart. Thank you for taking this time for yourself, your self-care, your self-love, to be self-aware. Thank you for your part in my healing journey. You're amazing, and I'm so grateful that I have your help, your support, your love. May you continue on this path to choose to be better, feel better, and that you take time for people in your journey, because they won't always be there. Namaste. Woohoo! I feel great. All right. I hope you feel great too. So I'm dedicating this practice today to my Uncle Jim. He was a police officer for the Lawrence Police Department, and he was a detective. He was also a marshal. He protected and served our community for a long time, and he passed away. But instead of focusing on what's not here, I'm focusing on what is here, and his love is here because it transcends all space and time. All right, woohoo! That was a mouthful. All right, I love you.
Feels good.